Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 2 on Nyxus Gaming. We might want to re-equip our armor that we never put back on last episode. Last time we started with some diversions here and activities, and today we're going to continue. We got one more that we got to do. We did fist fighting and arm wrestling last episode, and now we are going to do some poker. Some dice poker, one of my favorite things to do from the first game. It makes a return here. And yeah, I think we got to talk to these guys. Zindrab,
do my
Bendek.
eyes deceive me, or are you Witcher Geralt?
What can I do for you?
My cousin from Vizima claims you're good at dice.
I can play.
If word gets out that we've a good contender, better players are likely to show up, and the stakes will rise. Maybe even Einar Gaussel or Sendler would look in on us. They're real masters.
So, will you play?
Oh, you know I'm gonna play.
Sure. Great. We only play for fun, but Zindrab fancies himself a master.
I won't play any old challenger. Show us what you can do, and who knows, I might sit down with you.
Okay, so we can play Bendek and Cass, and then it looks like we play Zindrab. I'm gonna pop a quick save.
Care for a game?
And let's get going, Bendek. You guys already know I only bet max. And let's just throw it down, see what we get. Ooh, already 2 pairs. Got a pair of 1s and a pair of 5s. He has 1, 2, 6, 6, 5. He has 1 pair. So I'm going to try and turn my 2 pair into a full house. Oh, he's raising. He feels confident. If he gets a 3 of a kind, I think he's won. I won, though. He did not get it. Alright, that's a 1 out of 3
you
here.
Win.
Let's pop another quick save, and we'll see about Casimir now.
Care to roll some dice?
Alright, I wish there was a button to just bet max. It would make it way easier. Let's see what we get. See 2 1s, a 2, 3, and a 5. I got 1 pair. He has a pair of 2s, which isn't great. I can go for 3 of a kind, which would be 3 1s, but he can go for the same thing and get 3 2s, which will beat me. So I'm just going to re-roll these and hope for the best. Oh, he's raising 7. He's confident. I got 2 pairs, 1s and 5s. He didn't get anything, so we still won.
Your luck was in. But I want a chance to win my coin back.
Alright. Wait, what? Oh, I read that quest update wrong. Burger. I thought it said burglar. Like, what? Someone's breaking in right now? No, okay, so... The burger from the inn? I'm guessing that's not Zindrab?
What do you want?
Care for a game of dice?
Shall we roll a few rounds?
Oh no, we can do Zindrab now. Okay. He fancies himself a master, apparently. Well, we'll see about that. I got... Oh my god, he lost like half his dice already. Dude, what was that roll? I got 2 pairs on him. Unless he somehow pulls a 3 of a kind, which is the only thing he can go for at this point that's good, there's no way he'll win. Alright, let's go for that full house. There's no way he wins here, right? There's no way at all. How does a master throw half their dice off the board right away? That's a full house right there. Oh, it gave his dice back? That's lame. I mean, we still won.
You won.
Care for a rematch?
No. Try Einar Gaussel from the Craftsman's District. Beat him, and who knows? Maybe even Sendler will agree to play you.
Thanks.
Alright, we gotta go face Einar Gaussel now, the guy we've been buying the books from. While I'm there, I think we have enough for the Karen book. Oh yeah, we have 821 orens. We have plenty. We can buy a few books from him, actually. Okay. Try and remember where I'm going. I think it's this way. Yeah, there's the blacksmith. He should be right in here. While he's asleep, I'm just gonna take those 19 orns from him. Real quick, let's check our bestiary, see what we still need. We have Andregas, Drowners, Neckers, Wraiths, and Dragons. Okay.
Mind if I have a...
Take your turn.
Let's see. I know we need the Harpy one. Let's see. We got Neckers. Just looking. Rot Fiends will come in handy. We can grab that one. We definitely need the Karen one. I'm curious if that'll give us the Striga one. Strigas aren't in this game, but that's about Ada, which is about Strigas. I mean, it probably doesn't hurt to get most of these anyway and just fill out our information, you know? Let's go ahead and get Magic and Power, Rites of Mediate, the Art of Magic, Feudal Society, Grand Triple, Pontar Valley, Realms of the Nordlings, and remember, Temerian Royal Dynasty is where we're at next for that. I'm about to resell all those back to him, but we gotta read them, of course. Oh, come on. Why am I in that menu? Okay, go over to our books. Just start reading these, get new journal entries. And then that should, yep, new journal entry Karen, Rot Fiends, and Harpies. Good, good.
Mind if I have a...
Take your...
Let's sell all of these back to him now. Honestly, probably gonna sell a good bit of stuff back to him. Like, leather trousers. It's probably not a bad thing to make, actually. I'll keep the armor stuff, just in case. And I'll keep all the crafting stuff, too, just so I can make it. But all of this stuff we're selling back to him. All the armor enhancements I'm not too interested in. Alright, and I think with that we do have just enough to go ahead and buy that Temeria book. Temerian Royal Dynasty. That adds Ada to our journal. It doesn't add Strigas. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and play him in
Mind
Dice
if I have a
Poker.
look at your books?
Take your time. No hurry.
Let's roll
I
some
wanna play
dice.
All right. Shall we?
Alright, bet max. And roll those dice. We got a pair of fives, pair of ones, two pairs. He has a pair of sixes. Okay. Well, let's just go for a full house. I don't think we'll get this twice in a row. We got it last time. But we'll see. We did get the full house. Easy as that, right? Easy as that.
I'm lost. Hand over the coin.
Here, but I'll not play you anymore.
So, who is up for a game around here?
Sandler's the best.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's go get Sendler. Sendler's gonna be in the village outside of town, which I think is named Lobenden. So let's head out there. There's a cat. Is it gonna do the hissing thing? No, it's not. So a lot of the times, I think in the third game at least, every time you see a cat, it hisses at Geralt. Because there's this weird thing where cats are like magical beings, like dragons. Cats and dragons, very much alike in this universe. I want to say Andrew mentioned it a few episodes ago. while he was here with me. But yeah, very similar, and they tend to not like witchers at all. Looks like he's in this house here. Oh, Sendler.
Excellent work.
In it. The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
Oh boy, he is a merchant. I was going to look at some of these merchants out here anyway. He is one of them. Looks like he sells a lot of different diagrams and crafting ingredients, armor upgrades, that kind of thing. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and play him in dice real quick. He can also craft stuff for you with the diagrams that you give him, like the blacksmith inside of town.
Shall we play now?
But I'm more interested in beating the best dice player in town. Okay, I got a pair of 6s, pair of 2s, 2 pairs. He has a pair of 6s and a pair of 3s. So he actually has better than me now. I could go for a full house, but if I don't get it, he will still beat me. So what I'm gonna do, Hail Mary, if I get a 3 of a kind on these 6s, I will beat his 2 pairs. So I'm gonna sacrifice a pair to go for a 3 of a kind. I have no idea what I got. Oh, I didn't get it. He won. You win some, you lose some. Am I right?
You're just not good enough for Sendler. Come back and see me if you want to lose more coin.
Oh, I will.
Oh my god, if we don't win this time, we are just absolutely terrible. This is the 5th time I've tried facing him. We have automatically rolled a 4 of a kind. And all he has is 2 pair. Like, there's no way he's gonna win this. He's just automatically resigned. It's all a game of luck in the end, you know? Sometimes you get good rolls, sometimes you don't. But we got it.
You're good. Here's your coin.
Oh yeah, I heard you make pretty mean traps. Yeah?
I heard you deal in traps.
Indeed, though that's not all I deal in.
I don't want coin, I want something else.
Suit yourself. Choose.
So, he can either give you the coin, or you can get a trap design from him. But me, I don't use traps, so I'm just going to take the coin. And there we go. We have beaten everyone we need to beat at poker in Flotsam. We're going to go ahead and head back into town, and we'll get started on some more serious side quests that may start leading us out here into the swampy area more. Maybe. A forest near Flotsam. I know you guys are probably itching for me to actually do some action and kill some things. We're getting there, don't worry, we are getting there. Alright, so starting off, I'm going to finally go to the notice board. We got the Andrega contract, the Necker contract. Pardon for Dimitri, that doesn't matter, but I'll take it. The Troll contract. And Flotsam's Barber. Again, doesn't matter, but we'll take it. That's not what we're starting with, though. None of those. We are actually going to go down to the dock and talk to a sort of suspicious guy over here. I think he's down here. So yeah, it's updating. It wants us to get information on Neckers and Andregas, but we've actually already got that information from reading the book, so it's just updating again.
White-haired one, I have an offer for you.
Oh, do you now?
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sure.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
I will see what I can do. Get the recipe for the poisonous incense. I don't think we can do this at night. The shop's not going to be open at night, but there is another sort of side quest that you can do to this side quest at the same time, if that makes sense. And I think it involves this group of ladies over here.
Are you a witcher?
I am.
You've got to do something about that filthy business. The crook selling the poison is going unpunished.
I think he's just selling incense.
Incense is only a cover. People get addicted to it, lose their senses. It's like Fistech. You must shut down that shop. Close the shop and the citizens of Flotsam will reward you handsomely.
I'll talk to the trader.
Alright, Little Shop of Dreams and Incense of Horror or whatever. It's this guy here we gotta talk to. Vilmos Bartok. She mentioned Fiztech. Fiztech was a drug that was going around a lot in the first game. Very big focus on it. And it looks like it's made its way here.
Welcome to my modest shop.
Oh yeah, are you selling drugs?
They say one of your scents is a strong drug.
A drug here? Never heard such nonsense.
A lady told me it works just like Fistech.
Perhaps everything works like Fistech on that lady.
Okay, how come it's so popular?
Why is this incense so popular all of a sudden? Don't tell me it's the scent.
But it is. It took me a long time to devise it, and the ingredients cost me a fortune. That's why it's so good.
Why would you want to poison your neighbors, though?
You've lived with these people since childhood. Why would you want to poison them?
You're right, Witcher.
Before you close up, why don't you give me the formula for that incense?
Alright, so
Everything in
we've
order?
convinced him to close up shop. Oh my god, he just literally closed up everything. Closed? That's a lot of words to just say closed, okay? So that satisfies the Little Shop of Dreams quest.
I see you've done it. Thank you on behalf of all Flotsam. Here's your reward.
And how much did we get for that? I don't see a pop-up yet. I guess I just missed the pop-up with what it actually gave me. I don't know what we got from doing that. But we do have the formula now as well. So we can go give it to this guy.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
Yeah.
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
Alright, we gotta go to his lab now. There is an option if you don't convince the guy to close his shop. You can still get the formula, but you can also convince him to give you a fake formula or something. And I'll tell you, if you bring this guy the fake formula, it will go pretty differently. Like, I'll tell you right now, he knows it's a fake formula. But as far as I can tell, we did just give him the real one, which is basically just Fiztech. So, yeah, I don't think it'll go as bad. I mean, they're all drug dealers, so it'll still go pretty bad. Where is he?
Want you to see a vis today?
I'm looking at the gate by the town square. I see his marker, like, right here. Is he on the other side of... Oh, he's right here.
Ready? As I said, I'm cautious. My lab is well hidden, and I want to keep it that way. So I'll have to blindfold you.
That's a little sus. Do we go with it? Yeah, why not? Let's go with it.
All right, but no tricks. One false move and you'll never open your secret door again.
I'm not mad enough to mess with you. Grab hold of my arm.
You know, we're going through the forest with dangerous monsters. I would think he would want a Witcher to be able to protect him.
Very near. Almost there. Now, Porky!
Oh, boy. Okay, we can see, I guess.
Sincere apologies again. I know you could slice me up like a juicy side of beef if you wanted to. I had to protect myself. I'll ask you to be patient while my men check the formula. You've no idea how hard it is to find qualified specialists these days. In Bleinheim's day, I worked with only the best alchemists.
Bleinheim? I'm under the impression I know the name. Somebody from Flotsam?
No, Vizima, long ago. I need a moment. The results are ready.
Ah, yes. Vizima, where Fizztech was running rampant.
Grand, legal
Yep.
Fisstech. Oh, this will be a big, fat vein of gold.
The truth will out. Besides, I have a low tolerance for lying.
Forgive me. I was not sure if I could trust you. Here's your reward. You fully deserve it. My men will see you off. Please let them cover your eyes again. I hope to do more business with you sometime.
Yeah, not likely.
I'd probably agree if I didn't remember that Bleinheim was one of Salamandra's commanders.
In that case, you'll need to stay here.
You already know I'm not gonna stay here. How do I use art again? Just, don't mind me trying to... there we go. Just run up, grab my stuff, re-equip the swords, and, let's deal with these guys. See ya, pug. They just had to get the Fizztech, didn't they? Alright, let's go ahead and take their stuff. Did I loot Vincel already? Because I'm pretty sure he'll have, like, the better stuff. We're just sort of in this cave in here. Maybe we'll find Bleinheim, who apparently Geralt remembers as one of Salamandra's commanders. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the name at all, but yeah. Got the formula for Tawny Owl as well. That's nice. Let's just explore this cave a little bit, see if we can find anything. Oh, that leads outside. There was another path down this way. Let's see. Oh, there's a boat that goes straight to Flotsam. Rather go from outside, see where this cave is exactly. I know, a lot of back and forth, but I'm exploring. Okay. Pretty sure we're like in the middle of the forest, sort of, yeah. That guy's pretty dead. We need to make our way back to the town, to Lobenden. This way, right here. Gonna try and avoid this gate because I think that'll set a cutscene off. with Cedric that I don't want to do quite yet. Okay. How do I can never remember how to put up my sword, but we need to. There we go. The guards will get angry inside if you have your sword out, as I learned a couple episodes ago. Okay, so that's almost everything we can do here in Flotsam. We need to find the Blue Stripes area, which is Roach's Men, which I want to say is this building here. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, I know what this building is. It is related to the Temerian dynasty. It's just not the Blue Stripes building. I actually have no idea where their building is. Can't go in there. Maybe up here? Oh yeah, there's good old Roach there.
What's going on, Geralt?
You never asked me, but I'll let you know Laredo's up to something.
Laredo wants the Scoia'tael gone for good. He didn't say anything specific, but in his mind's eye, he saw them on the prison barge already.
Yorvet's outsmarted bigger fish than their commandant.
Laredo's got something going with Sheila, so I'd take him seriously if I were you.
You never know. Maybe the sorceress hunts more than monsters.
Hey, are we wasting time? Probably. Probably should play less dice poker.
You'll get a chance to show your mettle. If we're to capture Foltest's murderer, we'll have to clash with the Scoia'tael.
I sent the boys out into the woods. Tough going, too dense. My scouts got ambushed and barely escaped.
It's no picnic hunting elves in the forest. Tell me something I don't know.
My people saw the Kingslayer again. He knows we're here, but he's not even trying to escape. Seems he's waiting for something.
I think it's our move.
And Flotsam's in the wilderness. It's a good hideout, apparently.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley, a strip of land they've been battling over for generations.
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn, with Kedwin lying in wait just the other side of the marshes.
At the very edge of the Pontar Valley.
Stuck in the middle like a candle up the arse.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear Laredo in mind.
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading for Vergen. The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive to say the least, Witcher.
Yeah, so basically, all the kings of the north want this section of the land, and 2 of them are dead, but the other kings are making their moves. We need to go find Vess. Yeah. I don't know if we need to quick save before this, but I will. Also, take that.
I wouldn't mind a shot. Celebrating something?
A great victory.
Interesting.
We did away with Veopatis, or whatever the hell they call him.
13 hacked off his head and nailed it to his arse.
You behaved like swine.
What? We're not allowed a bit of fun? It was only a wooden puppet.
Come on, let's play our game.
Right, toothpicks.
Knife throwing. Care to try me?
This is the part I always mess up on. I can never get this knife throwing right, and it's gonna take me a few times. How do I throw a knife again?
Gladly.
Vess against the Witcher. Place your bets, gentlemen. 10-1 on Vess. Witcher, ore on the wall.
Where's the ore? Where's...
Vess wins.
Oh, there's the ore. So, like, you gotta find everything, and I have to remember what button it is to throw the knife.
There they are! Those are the shitheads!
And to do this right, you do have to get everything. You don't get a chance to redo it, so it's a good thing I quick save there. This knife throwing is the hard part, though. So don't worry about that.
I wouldn't.
In with the.
You bet.
What?
Come on.
Right.
Night.
Gladly.
All right.
Vess again. 10 to 1.
It is the same every time, so ore on the wall.
Witcher. Ore on the wall. Vess. Fish head. Witcher. Cured ham.
Cured ham. Ham?
Vess wins.
That? I think it's that was hanging up. Don't worry. I figured out the button at least. That is half the battle. Okay, third tries the charm.
You bet.
I'm pretty sure he also has his throw knife at the map on the wall, which is easy enough. I think it's ore, ham, and map.
Witcher, map on the wall.
That didn't count?
Vess wins.
Well, are you kidding me, bro? I was right on it at first, and I think I threw it too early. It didn't count. Third tries the charm, I said. It was not the charm. I told you, this knife throwing bit I always mess up on. It's terrible, I hate it. It's the only time in the game you have to throw knives. And I clearly don't throw knives in regular gameplay, so...
Gladly.
Witcher, map on the wall.
Wait, map on the wall?
Vess, barrel!
Okay, so it does change.
Vess, fish head! Witcher, ore on the wall. Geralt wins.
Okay, so it's a different order. Did he even say the ore on the wall last time? That might be where I messed up.
There they are! Those are the shitheads who desecrated Vale Patis' statue!
Pitchforks! What's what you say, Bumpkin?
What's going on?
Nothing. We had a little competition.
They threw knives at a statue of Vale Patis. It's blasphemy! Our gods desecrated by soldiers.
They're no ordinary soldiers, but blue stripes. Know what that means?
Blue or green, it's all the same to me. They're horsens, all of them.
What did you say?
I just...
You said what you thought. Good, that's the way. Beer for this brave man. And drink to my health. Here's to the whore's son, Vernon Roach.
Vernon.
You've got shitty glassware in Flotsam. Not fit for a hero, but I've got an idea. Drink the whoresen's beer from the floor.
Geralt, do something.
Fine.
I'll try. Vernon.
Let it go.
Leave him alone. It's not worth it.
You don't know shit. Consider this your lucky day, mongrels, and get out of here. I have to take a walk.
Roach was
You're
not
too
happy.
hard on Roach.
I don't like
He told me to
sadists.
stop him.
Vernon was a half-orphan.
What does that have to do with it?
He was raised in poverty. His mother turned to whoring to keep them from starving. The other children called him a whore's son. Hasn't been able to handle that insult since. Come on, let's have a drink.
All right.
All right.
Remember when we had to wait in the cave for reinforcements?
How could I forget? We ate Pete, we were so starved.
Ah, those were the days.
Here's to Pete, tart and nutritious. Hey!
What do you say to a little competition? A keg of beer to whoever beats Geralt at arm wrestling.
And if Geralt wins?
I'll give you my sword. A true antique. But it sacks off many a head. They don't make them like this anymore.
All right.
Me throat's a little dry. Pour us a drink, someone. Remember when I bet a lieutenant I could plough 4 elven halls at once?
He said we'd sooner cross the sea on the arses of 4 whores strapped together to make a raft.
I'd have managed it.
Sure. If only there were that many elf women at the brothel. Let's begin. We'll see if 13 can beat the Witcher.
All right, now we got some good old arm wrestling. We did plenty of this last episode, so it shouldn't be too hard. He has a decent-sized yellow bar. We're already about to win. And there we go.
13 proves too weak for the Witcher. Keep practicing there, mate.
Plough off, the lot of you. Somebody pour me a drink. Remember when I rode my horse into a tree?
Can't say I do.
Have a shot. It'll refresh your memory.
Gentlemen, now it's Fen against the Witcher.
More arm wrestling. I don't know how many times we have to arm wrestle. I want to say this is the last one, but it might be 3. 3 is always a good round assumption.
Geralt, the prize is yours.
May it serve you well.
It's only 2.
Gentlemen, to our health. Just like after the Battle of Gargu.
Aye, that was a right piss-up. We puked all over the battlefield.
To paradise on whores' arses.
Got drunk as newts, you did. Never seen anything like it in my life.
Anything like what?
Such a sight.
Meaning?
Better you don't remember.
But I want to know.
I tell you for a few orens.
Start talking, or else.
Speak if you don't
Damn,
want to get hit.
our intimidation
Not
is
just
terrible.
drunk, but uncouth too.
Fine, here's some orns. Let's go halvesies.
You could do better than that, surely.
Let's go like 15.
You could do better.
I'm not doing all 35. Definitely not. I'll go 20. 20 orns and you tell me.
There. Now talk.
Talk to the madame. She knows the details.
I'll screw you, dude. You don't even tell me. Do we have our stuff on us to re-equip? No, we don't. Our stuff is gone. That's not ideal. I guess we need to go see Madame Margit.
Stacking and restacking this stuff.
Think she's in the brothel downstairs in the inn?
He's like a cat.
As we're just gonna run through town nude? Alright, let's go.
Something's troubling me.
Oh yeah, something's troubling you, buddy. Imagine me. Alright, downstairs, over this way, right?
Punch his lights out!
No? Turns out I actually have no idea where I'm going. I guess she's not inside? Ah, so I am dumb. It is downstairs in the inn, but you gotta come through this door here, and that actually gets you to the brothel, and she is in this room here. Took me long enough, but I found her.
Greetings.
What can I get you, fine lad?
Tell me about Laredo while you're here.
What do you think of the Commandant?
Mr. Laredo is a great man. A great man. He looks after us, helping, like. Taxes are just as they should be. We're all pleased he governs the trading post and we're all perfectly happy here.
Are you crazy?
What are you talking about, woman? Feeling all right? The town's a dump. Laredo's robbing you, and his men intimidate everyone.
That's foolishness, Master Witcher. Shouldn't say that. Shouldn't badmouth the Commandant. He's a holy man. Period.
You fear him that much?
Don't you provoke me. Beat it!
Okay, I'll lose that conversation. Tell me about what happened yesterday.
They say you know what happened here yesterday.
I do. But you'd be better off not asking, darling.
Talk.
Nothing's for free. Especially in a brothel.
What if I don't want to pay you?
Maybe another time then.
See you again.
Okay, nothing happens if I don't want to pay you.
What?
I already paid the other guy, and I feel like
talk.
it was a waste, but sure. I doubt you'll do it. Let's go 20, same as
Maybe
the other
another
guy.
time.
Really? Come on.
Greetings.
What?
They
I
talk.
It doesn't help that I'm just so stingy with money. I'll do 30.
All right, talk.
5 of you came in, or crawled in, I should say.
I was crawling.
Indeed. One of the blue ones ordered 5 girls. I gave you the best because you showed me good coin.
What happened next?
This is the interesting bit, because instead of ploughing them like the normal soldiery, you mounted them and told them to give you a ride to the port.
Can't be.
Ask the lass in the uniform then.
Vess was here too?
Sure was. She tried to stop you, but you were too much for her.
And she points us to Vess. I'm 95% sure you can skip some of this and go straight to Vess. But I wasn't sure, and more content, right? Go ahead and show everything. I'm spending my hard gambled money just to show you guys content. You're welcome. Alright, that's not the right building. Still don't know which is which here. It's this one. Tell me about yourself, Vess. How did you become a soldier?
How did you end up in the Blue Stripes?
Why'd you ask?
I mean, I'd like to know who I'm working with.
I have trust issues. I like to know who's covering my ass.
No need to worry, Witcher. I'm good at what I do.
Just now noticing it on Geralt. It'll be pointed out later. Seems to me you're pretending to be someone you're not.
Do I see a sensitive little girl hiding behind a mask of indifference?
I wouldn't be here if you were right. I was raised in a small village where people cared about 2 things only. If the drought was going to destroy their crops, and if the Scoia'tael would appear in the local woods. One day, a large Scoia'tael unit appeared. They burned the village to the ground and slaughtered all the inhabitants. I alone survived because their commander, the bastard, fancied me. They dragged me around with them for months. I knew they'd kill me once they tired of me. And then Vernon turned up.
Did he draft you into service?
He taught me everything I know. In time, I realized my place was with the Blue Stripes. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my thing.
Okay, do you like it here in Flotsam?
Nice area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
And why do you kill the non-humans?
Is your hatred towards the Scoia'tael some sort of revenge?
You don't know me, Geralt. Human or non-human, it makes no difference to me. We were chosen to fight the Scoia'tael, and that's the mission we pursue. To me, the Scoia'tael are but bandits hiding out in the woods. If there were humans among them, I'd kill them in a flash just the same.
Okay, well, you know the Kingslayer's not any old Scoia'tael.
The man we're looking for is much more dangerous than any Scoia'tael.
Must be, if he managed to outwit Geralt of Rivia.
It wasn't the first time someone tried to kill Foltest. I killed an assassin before. That means there could be more assassins out there.
If anyone screws up, it won't be me, I assure you.
Alright, well, tell me about yesterday.
I talked to the madam. Is what she says true?
I tried to talk you out of it, but you insisted you'd cross the river on the whore's arses. You tried for several hours, but it just wasn't going to be.
What happened next?
You said you wanted to be one of the Blue Stripes and had to get yourself a tattoo.
What tattoo?
One like ours. And you got it.
Shit. Where are my things?
You left them all over the place. I gathered them in that trunk by the window.
Thanks, Vess.
Alright, so yeah, you get a nice little tattoo for doing this quest. And you have to come here to get your things. Trunk by the window? This one here. No, not that one there. This trunk by the window. There we go. We got a Sword of Kraden in that. Okay, let's go ahead and re-equip our stuff here. Gloves, the mage's trousers. Was that what we were wearing, I guess? Raven's armor. Where was that sword I saw? Sword of Kraden. Put on the Moonblade and the Rune Sill. So we can compare stuff. This is actually... has higher damage than what we got there. But I would assume that Sword of Kraden... No, 10 to 13, 11 to 14. It's not as good. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. We can talk to Vess for one more thing. After doing that quest. I thought we could. Okay, I'm done. The next thing we can do with Vess is in the next chapter. It's not in this one. So that'll conclude everything for today. I'm gonna cut out a little bit of that dice poker playing at the end with Sindler because I kept losing. But other than that, we're at a good ending point. Next time, we're gonna start venturing out into the forest and doing some quests there, fighting some monsters, doing some exciting stuff. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.